AFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. This return starts at the 5. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Murray taking it right to the air. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Murray throwing again on 2nd and 10. And they get to him again. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought down by Christian Wilkins.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he will not score, but that does set him up front with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Kyler with a chance to run here. And he's in for the touchdown! The Cardinals start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown! Beats Texas on the extra point. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Back gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
It's his running back. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Gain of 12. 1st down, Dallas.
Trying the right side. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
He brushed him off with ease. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that's already just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Third and long. They're going to throw. Throw left is intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And the Cardinals will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Off the play action. Here's Murray. Brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Trey McBride, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Turpin with a return. He's going well so far. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Zayvon Collins in on the tackle.
Pete, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Prescott now on 3rd down. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Buda Baker picks it off. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
We've set it down from 37. Run on 1st down. Here's Murray. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 20-zip lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Turpin with a return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, And he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10, Prescott. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down. Dak out of the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, much credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offensive line fast. They're going for this with Prescott. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. We've set it downs from the 37. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not at the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing again is Dak. Completed to his running back. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
A pickup of 17, and that's good for a Dallas 1st down. Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, 2nd down coming up.
Dak throwing again. And oh, he got it! Interception! Jalen Thompson makes the play.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Take over 1st and 10.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
From the gun, it's Murray. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. Boom up the sideline, now at the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Fresh set of downs now from the 39. Murray here on 1st down. Short pass brought in. Rolling into enemy territory. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Forced out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
They give on 2nd to Benson. Well, that's not what the offense started about. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
To the air on 3rd and long. Now he's past the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10, Murray. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get more points to end a lopsided first half. Bates now for the point after. Point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Prescott on first and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Prescott here from the gun. Headed out right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. First and 10 from the 43. Dak now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Turpin with a return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Throwing on first is Prescott. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He gets this beyond the midfield stripe onto the Cardinals side of the field. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Third and long, they're going to throw. Hits his running back. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. New set of downs for him and starts at the 38. Quick to the left, it's caught. And he's brought down at the line. Working quickly here. From the gun is Prescott. Caught, nice gain left side. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. And he shaped that one to the right. It is no good. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. off to the races. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Trey Benson, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down. Back to the air, Prescott. That's him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First down, Dallas.
Back to throw, here's Dak. Caught by his back. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and the other is a positive yards.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
18 on the play. And the Cowboys.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Now here's Prescott. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Complete at the 2. And he won't be able to reach the end zone, so their first 2-point try of the afternoon comes up empty. They're in full comeback mode already here in the 3rd. An onside kick coming up. And the Cardinals hands team secures the football. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Play action now. Murray finds Benson out of the backfield. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's Cardinals football, currently in position to advance in the postseason. 2nd and goal, back to all the way up to the 14 here. Pressure coming, it's Murray. That one connects. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals put up even more points in a win. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Cardinals continue piling onto this lead.
42. Cowboys 12.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Prescott set to pass. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Caught at the 20-yard line. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys putting up points in a game decided. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Prescott has his offense ready. They're going for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for the
All right, they're going to throw for it. Catches it at the 1. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead. Down by 3 scores. Their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Now Murray on the play fake. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. From the gun, it's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. What's down? Here's Murray. He's got McBride complete. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Throwing again, Murray. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Stoke 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Another throw coming from Murray. Into the hands of Harrison. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Trying to find his back, Trey Benson there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Murray from the pistol. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. The rookie out of Miami with the pick. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Running this one left. Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Offense in the hurry up here. And he could have a free play here. And it's a sack. They got there to take him down, but there was a reason for that. So he got a flag down. I think that's going to nullify the play. Here comes 2nd and 3 following the penalty. Dak now from the gun. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Prescott on 1st and 10. That's Lamb running the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 29-yard line.
Dak throwing again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Gain of 15 there. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
14-yard line.
First down, here's Dak. Hits his running back. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cowboys trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now it's Prescott again. Brought in. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12 defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for them.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. The give now to Benson. That run good for a handful as it brings up second down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Staying on the ground with Benson. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Third down, they need 7. Throw here, third down. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals likely locked up the win right there. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Cardinals stretch the lead to 23. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Finds his back complete. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. First and 10. Here's Prescott. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings. From the gun is Prescott. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Prescott to throw once more. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Prescott now to throw on third down. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation that they'd advance through to the divisional round. And next week, they're going to be right back here playing for a spot in that conference championship.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me far from grace.
block them out of the phone. I'm breaking hearts and I put them in grown. Swiping, no swiping. These be stealing my tones, stealing the chops like the that I'm on. I might go fast and skeleton bone. You know a like me get cold. Icing out everything I own. Came from the bottom, I brought my twin with me just like feeling Leo. These are watch me on replay, just like it's a real. You know I stay real. I can feel. I might go yellow or black on Margiela. I cut through the paper, I'm killing the bill. She stuck like a post. Sit in the corner, I'm rolling my cause I heard these little out here when we start earning, they be like, gimme. They start turning, just like they Timmy. What y'all mad at me for? Why? Cause I'm pulling these stains like Lenny. Rock out soon as I get on the stage. Open it up, we about to rage. Yeah. Can't be my equal, girl, we not the same. Everything pretty, I do what I do. Self-esteem drop when I step in the room. Damn, watch it, I know that wasn't cool.
Too late to start, got your heart in hand. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start, ain't it hard in you know you're better than this. Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you're better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Ay, stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Truth is, the strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun in pain, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my high.